Back with another workout vid for you today. As much as we gotta keep working those minds, we gotta keep these bodies physically fit. And to do that, we can't be constantly sitting down on a couch or a chair, playing video games or watching TV, or even reading a book, because we do that sitting down quite often as well. We gotta get active, because bodies that are active stay healthy. So today, we're gonna start off like we did the last time, doing a little bit of stretching. So, we're gonna grab... Oh, before we even get started, please make sure if you are a kid that you ask your parents for permission to do this video. We just want to make safety is very important, so we want to make sure that you have permission and that everything is good. So we don't want you to hurt yourself. So take it easy. Try your best to do the activities that I'm going to present to you, but also you should know your body, so listen to it. If something feels too hard or you feel like you're going to hurt yourself, don't do it. Do your best, but don't push yourself too hard. So we're going to do some stretching. We're going to stretch out our legs. So we're going to start by putting one leg and trying to touch our foot to the top part of our butt. Yes, I said butt. Ha ha ha. And we're going to hold it there for a few seconds. And we'll do the same thing with the other leg. Use your arm for balance. This is a tricky thing to do, standing on one leg, flamingo styles. Takes a little bit of practice. All right, we're going to stretch out our arms now. I love doing this one. It's the same one we did last time. You just kind of fold one arm over the other and pull to the side. Feels really nice, especially if you've been hunched over a computer. You've been using your hands to type. The next stretch we're going to do is we're going to place one arm over our head and we're going to grab, using our hand, the other, just like this. It's an overhand grab and you're going to lean over to one side. Just a few seconds to stretch it out. Come back to center and then we're going to do the same thing on the opposite hand. So hand over wrist like so. Raise it up. One arm is straight, the other is going to bend slightly, and you're going to shift to one side. You should be feeling a nice pull on the side. Okay, now, you want a little slight bend in the knee, okay? And we're going to bend forward. You're going to place one hand over an elbow, one hand over another elbow. We're going to let ourselves relax over. You should feel a nice sort of pull in the back here. And we're going to sway from side to side. It's a nice way to loosen up those back muscles. Feels really nice. Just sway a little bit. And then we're going to come up. Let your arms sort of dangle a bit. Just kind of shake it out. And then we're slowly going to come up. Very slowly, we're going to roll our shoulders back. All right, and the last little stretch is we're going to sort of put our feet or fingers together through like this. And I'm going to raise one knee. This is also a balancing act. And pull this leg up a little bit and over. And then the same thing on the other side. All right, I think we're all warmed up. Again, I repeat, it is mucho importante that you ask for parent permission. Want to make sure you're safe. No injuries on my watch. Pas avec Monsieur Steve, okay? So we're gonna start by doing, we're gonna do a work through of a few exercises I have planned, and then we're gonna do them again. So we're gonna do 2 rounds. So get ready to give it all you got. So we're gonna start by doing jumping jacks. I'm not really going to be counting time or anything. Work at your own pace. Don't feel like you have to keep up with me. Just let's have some fun and get our bodies moving. That's the main point here, okay? So we'll do jumping jacks first. All right, starting to feel warmed up. Hopefully you tried as best you could. Next one is called a predator jack. I know you've heard of jumping jack. Predator jack, the name comes from an alien who has a weird face that kind of opens up like this. In any case, let me show you what a predator jack is. So, you're gonna do a bit of a squat with your legs, a little more than shoulder width apart. And you're going to jump forward. Your arms are closed like this, and you're gonna jump forward and open them like that. So, squat, and then jump back. So we jump forward, arms open, jump back, arms closed. I'll show you, try and keep up. It's a bit of a challenging move, but I have no doubt you'll get it eventually, and all these things come with practice. So, try and do 10. And 10. Whew, that was fun. Now we're gonna do what's called, we're gonna hop in a square. So you're gonna hop forward, sideways, backwards, sideways, forwards. We'll do 25 times around one way, clockwise, and then we'll do 25 times around counterclockwise, just the other way. Follow my lead. Again, no need to be perfect. Try your best. So, 1, 2, 25, one way. Now we're gonna back up and go the other way. We're gonna take a little rest. It's an active rest. So we're just gonna kind of march on the spot. Hope you're feeling good. And as always, thanks for coming out and checking out my videos. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying spending some time with me. Okay, we're gonna do jump rope. If you have a jump rope, you can get one. You don't really need it. I have one, but I'm not gonna use it. We're just gonna jump rope for a little bit. So you're gonna pretend like you have the cord in your hands, and you're gonna jump. You can try some tricks. Wasn't really a trick when there was no rope. All right, now we're gonna do what's known as high knees. It's essentially running on the spot, but you wanna try and tap the tops of your knees to your hands. So something like that. So do about 15, 20 seconds of that. On your mark, get set, go. Getting a little tuckered out. And here's the last exercise in the set, and then we're gonna start over again from the beginning. It's called a steam engine squat. Sounds complicated, there are no steam engines involved, just the name. So, very carefully, you're going to put your hands behind your head as so, and you're going to bring one elbow to the opposite knee, one elbow to the opposite knee, and then we come down into a squat position. You want to make sure your back stays straight, as straight as it can. You're going to come down and bend the knees. Your feet are about shoulder width apart when you come down, okay? Be safe. So, let's start. 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, squat. All right, that completes our first round. If you've had enough, you can totally tap out here and say, I'm done. But I'm gonna encourage all of you, push yourselves just a bit more. Let's get through the second round together. Let's maybe move at a quicker pace. All right, jumping jacks. Predator jacks. 10. Halfway. 6. And 10. Now we're going to hop in a square, forwards, and then backwards, clockwise and counterclockwise. And then the other way around. Okay, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew. Quick rest. Active rest, so keep those bodies moving. All right, get ready. We're gonna do jump rope next. All right, moving on to high knees. A reminder, high knees, you're just gonna try and tap your knees. Not gonna count this one, just do as many as you can. Try and keep up with me if you can, okay? Next up, the steam engine squats. No Thomas the Tank Engine here, but we're gonna give it a shot. Do 10. And do a little extra in that one. That's it, we're done our workout. Gonna do a bit of a cool down, shake it out. Same stretch as we did before. So, gonna stretch out our legs. One leg behind the other as so. Use your arm for balance. If you wanna take this a bit further, you can try and lean forward, one arm out. Again, this is a challenge, don't fall over. If you think it's too much for you, just try and balance on the one foot first. That's just the extension activity if you want to go a bit further with it. It helps to look at something that's not moving, just in front of you, a fixed point. All right, stretch the arms a little bit. That felt good. I got a little crack in that one. This is the one where you do the reach over. So one arm up. And you're gonna lean to this side. And over to the other side. And we're gonna finish up by hugging our knees to our chest. And doing the same thing on the other side. All right, that's it for today. If you're feeling feisty, you want to go at it again, why not play this video for a second time around? If you've had enough like me, let's call it quits for today. If you haven't already, feel free to like the video or subscribe if you haven't done so that way you keep updated on when I post new videos. Have an awesome week of learning, my friends. Au revoir, mes amis. À la prochaine.